Don't contribute to your 457 until you watch this video. Hi everybody, this is Joan Vandegreek. I'm a certified public accountant who uses the power of life insurance as a tool to help others create tax-free income, do life and long-term planning, and help others protect themselves from civil indemnification risk. Don't contribute to your 457 until you watch this video. So, you just joined the department, they're having you do all the HR paperwork, and they're saying, which one of these do you want with the 457? And everyone of your friends are saying, well, just put 1 to 10% of your income in, and you should be making the same amount of money in retirement as you'd be making as if you were getting a full pension. Well, the reality is not quite true. There's other videos that you can watch on where I talk about sequence of return risk, but the reality is the 457, as you can see with my civil indemnification videos, is it's going to be subject to a lot more than just the risk of the market. You're going to have risk of tax changes, you're going to have risk of civil indemnity law changes going on in your state, and the reality is you're not going to have more money. And how most often in the last 21 years, if you used my strategy, you would have more money when you went to access it in 21 of the 22 years, even though my rate of return was just a hair less than what the market had returned. So what I would suggest, instead of doing that 457, is go ahead and set up an indexed universal life policy for a few reasons. One, you're not going to have a market risk. You're not going to have to worry about that account being worth way less than you planned because someone else made a decision. Two, you don't have to worry about the company that you're with, the department that you're with, changing companies year over year because someone else has offered a better steak and whiskey dinner to the HR department who's making those decisions as to who is going to be carrying your plan and managing it for you. Three, you don't have to worry about the changes in tax laws. We call this tax risk. You don't have to worry that the tax laws are going to go up and that because you deferred for so long, you're creating a tax bomb. Watch that video. Four, what I would suggest is that you look at the sequence of return risk video because the reality is in 21 of the 22 years you would have far more money if you had used an indexed universal life policy than your standard 401k that is invested in index funds. Five, with index funds and often with other types of managed money plans, you are very much subject to investment risk. What is investment risk? That is basically the risk that the guy who's managing the funds knows what the heck he's doing or doesn't know what he's doing. See, if he's making choices on where the money goes at a very high level, as conservative as he might want to be, he can still make mistakes. He can still have something happen to him that someone else replaces him who's not as good as he is. That's what I would call an investment risk. The reality is, in addition to that type of risk, is that or investment manager risk, maybe we would call that, is the investment risk can go down in value. Again, ties into that sequence of recurring risks. But the reality is if you want to have more money, if you want your money to be better protected while you're on the job, if you want your money to only grow and never lose any value, if you want your money to be tax-free for the rest of your life as you live out retirement, and if you want your money to be able to have multi-purpose, where you can use it for medical expenses, you can use it for college for your kids, you can use it for a variety of things that are not subject to your plan's rules, I would suggest you get Indexed Universal Life. So give us a call, check out our website, we would love to chat with you and get you going on your own plan that you don't have to worry about and that you are the decision holder of. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already, we encourage you to check out our Facebook. We would love to have you join our community, to join the chat and learn helpful hints on how to maximize your retirement, how to minimize your taxes, how to prevent yourself from civil risk, and just learn in general on how to be a little bit more financially savvy. And if you haven't done so already, we would love for you to like and subscribe and keep watching our videos and check out our library. We have lots of good tips for you. See you all next time.